Hi, I'm Ben Inukuchi. I'm the registrar here at Tacoma Historical Society, and today I'd like to talk to you about the importance of provenance, as well as what I think is one of the coolest artifacts in our entire collection. So provenance is this big fancy word that basically means an artifact's personal history, in a sense. Where it's from, who made it, who used it, what it was used for, that sort of thing. So provenance is important because that's what tells us what makes us care about this particular item as opposed to any of the hundreds or maybe even thousands of similar items out there. What makes it an artifact, in other words. Provenance is what connects an artifact to real-world people, places, events, practices, and really just all of history. Now, in order to obtain provenance for an artifact, we rely pretty heavily on the people who brought it to us. This is an artifact that came to us by way of the Tacoma Public Library's Northwest Room. It was in their special collections. They don't know where it came from. And therefore, there's a lot of things that we don't know about it. So, here it is. This is, we believe it's a type of mushroom called an artist bracket that has properties that enable it to be used as an artistic medium. As you can see, there's an etching of St. Peter's Church on the underside of this mushroom. Unfortunately, that's about all we can really say about it. We don't know for certain who made it. We don't know for certain when they made it, whether or not this was part of some sort of crafting trend, maybe a community of mushroom artists, or whether this was just a one-off thing. We don't even know how it got to the Northwest Room in the first place. Now, there is some text on this mushroom. There are a couple of names signed here, and you can hopefully make out the date 1897. So we have at least something by which to guess when it was made or maybe who was involved in making it. But there's not really enough information there to tell for certain, which makes it very difficult, unfortunately, for us to use this mushroom in any kind of exhibit. Which is why we chose to use it for this video about provenance, because honestly, we're never going to have a better opportunity to display this mushroom to the public. And that's why provenance is important. This mushroom is probably about 130 years old, but it really doesn't take that long to lose knowledge. If it's not recorded, then in 30 years, nobody's going to know about your really cool hobby of, mushroom carving. And it's really important to remember that the things we're doing right now are also history. So please record all of your cool knowledge and trivia about your favorite hobbies or your special interests. Future historians will really appreciate it, trust us.